I feel extremely fortunate that I get tons of questions from students about ways that they can improve things that they do every day in order to be more eco-friendly. And when you are eco-friendly, that means that you are going to be not just good to the planet, that also means you're going to be doing stuff that's good for your body as well. And one of the most popular questions is what kind of products can they use that would be for either cosmetics or soaps or things that are going to be good as well as cost effective. So I'm going to share quickly some of my favorites and then create some other videos and some writings in a little more detail about the science of why these things work. And a lot of these products are super cheap, and that's one of the great things about trying to find things that work for you that are also eco-friendly. A lot of times they are actually more cost-effective than buying the things that are not so good for you and the planet. So the first thing is going to be coconut oil. Now, coconut oil has gotten a ton of media lately, and I got this at Target. A lot of the things I got are at Target, but you can get it. It's in the cooking aisle, and it's like $5 or $6. I would recommend a couple of things when you're choosing a coconut oil. This is Target's brand, but there's tons of other brands. But the thing that I would try to look for is that you want to get an organic source, and you want to make sure on the back where it says ingredients that it only has coconut oil in it. So a lot of brands will put different stuff in there. You want to find something that is just coconut oil. That's it. Nothing else. And again, this was maybe like $6, and this stuff lasts forever. With what you can do with it, this is going to be heavy in the good types of oil for your skin. So any type of moisturizing coconut is gonna be really good for. You could put it on your hair if you have dry hair. I wouldn't put it near your scalp, but any like on your ends. You can use it for skin moisturizing, for lip balm. It has like a million uses, but I will do that in a future video. Other things I also like is argan oil. This is going to be a particular brand called Josie Marin. You can get it at Sephora or online. This is one of the more pricier brands of argan oil, but for me, the company does a really good job of having a all-women co-op that is going to be in Morocco, where the argan tree is found, and really help support that local community. So for me, the ethics of the company are really important, but there's lots of different companies that will make argan oil. Also with this, you want it to say 100% pure argan oil. You don't want anything else in there. A lot of times with different products, they will put alcohol, which can be really drying. They'll put lots of other stuff in there. So you want to make sure to read the ingredient label and see exactly what's in there. Argan oil is great for any type of moisturizing as well. I put it on my hands. I put it on wounds after they've kind of scabbed over to make sure that they don't scar. I put it on my hair that I've damaged from dyeing. So I really love this stuff. You only need a little bit, so it does last a really long time. Other stuff that I like, skin gel. This is pure aloe, and it's going to have, they add some vitamins A, C, and E into it, but this also doesn't have alcohol. So it's going to be important that when you're looking at these things, like I said, you want to minimize how much other ingredients are in there. So this is kind of just straight like you would get from the aloe plant. The brand is just Ultimate Skin Treatment by Aloe Life, and I got this for maybe like $2.50 online. So this is a really great way to kind of any kind of chappedness, whether it's on your lips or you get kind of a windburn on your face, anything that needs some healing. It's going to be a little sticky, but it's only sticky for a while, and this is really great stuff. Other things that I really like, for soaps, you know, the skin is our largest organ, and anything that we put on our skin, we're going to absorb into our body. And this is one of my favorites. This is what I use all the time. You can get this at Target. You can get it absolutely anywhere. So this is the brand, and Dr. Bronner's is going to make bar soap. They make like a liquid soap. They make all kinds of stuff, and it's really cheap. This bar soap will last as long as bar of soap would, I don't know, a couple months depending on how much you use it. And this was $4.20. They have a kind of a liquid soap that can be used for absolutely everything as well, so you can check out that. Another one that I really like is Thayer's Witch Hazel. And again, witch hazel is one of those things that a lot of times they will put a ton of alcohol, which kind of defeats the purpose. So this particular brand only has the witch hazel derivative in water and some aloe. Witch hazel is going to be a plant, and this would act as a toner. There's a lot of toners out there that you can buy that are like $30, $40, $50. I think this beats them all, and it's maybe like $6 for a bottle. Sometimes you can find it for $4 a bottle online. The one I particularly like is the rose petal one. It does have kind of a rosy scent, but I like it. So I use this to, if I'm feeling lazy, I don't want to wash my face. Also as like a toner after I actually do wash my face. Love this stuff. It's great. And a couple of other things. I wear sunblock every day. So I really like this sunblock, the La Roche-Posay Antelios, and it comes in a mineral and non-mineral form. I would recommend the mineral form. That's going to be really good, and you only need a little bit of this stuff, and it's great to wear every day. It's really light, doesn't feel like greasy, and it's going to have those good minerals that are going to be great for a sunblock to help minimize that sun damage as well as to minimize your risk of getting skin cancer. And lastly, this is more of a makeup kind of thing, but the only type of coverage I'm wearing on my face right now, and pretty much what I wear every day, is by Origins, and it's called Brighter by Nature. I love it because it has some coverage as well as it has SPF built right in. And again, it's super important to wear sunblock every single day, and that's going to help not only minimize the effects of aging that happen just from daily sun exposure, but it's going to decrease your risk of getting skin cancer. So this has an SPF of 30, and it comes in a wide range of skin colors, and for me this is great because I can reapply my sunblock every day. So these are some of my top favorites that I really enjoy using, and since there's so much interest in this from students, I am going to keep creating some more resources and things that I personally feel are a great addition or kind of replacing some of those traditional brands that many of us think or are just used to using. And I think that it's going to be a great way to start off a regimen of taking care of not only your body but also our planet.